sort of stack in towards the B site, and you have that man peeking out to get you information. The information found by JR is someone shot me in the face. And while the bomb is going to be going down, nothing the CTs can do about that. Their rotation has already come in. They've got a kit still in play and a flashbang to try and pop their way back into the site. Through the wall, they've seen the gun. And well, that will give Cirque another kill. Already looking pretty bleak as they lose the man flanking in as well in the form of Crush. It seems that NRG have just shut this down. A very good pistol round. Nice shot from Hutchie at least. It gives him a sort of opportunity to try and peek back in. He's looking for Ethan up close. The fact is, though, the bomb is now ticking very fast, and it will be Ethan to, in fact, clean up both. Great pistol round coming out from the T side.
Their favor, but yeah, right now it is really NRG's game to lose, and they've gotten off to the start that they need as well, but JR, he's quick on the trigger finger, finds Fugly. Two others just kind of hanging out, oftentimes Breeze +1 in that playground area. But if you're Vega, you kind of need to disrupt that. You don't want to let a team as good as NRG get forward positioning, and Breezy is going to alleviate some pressure. And JR's in a really awkward position here to get caught out once he moves away from that long peak.
He's got to be very careful here in a slight movement, and I think Dabs is going to get him anyway. We'll find the first into the site, the second as well onto Crush, and well, now the rotation just seems almost impossible. And the fact is they were already taking some sort of heavy risks in this round. They had a couple of SMGs.
Ethan is actually going to go on a bit of a hunt. He's going to find Uchi eventually. A little bit staggered, but end result is the same. Maybe Chopper could be able to find at least one kill if Dabs swings out.
However, JR now is going to be watching. He'll still find the opener, so he is doing work at least in these aggressive positions with the AWP.
You can tell that Vega has an idea of how NRG likes to set up these defaults at least.
Still though, it's the second time that they've had the man advantage and somebody's gone for a re-peek and tried to take another fight, and NRG are just waiting. They're waiting for these pushes. However, Tony Black on the other side of the map will be able to find another kill back. The boost over the top has a chance to open up this round. If that smoke fades away, not enough. The clock's starting to burn a little bit low now for NRG. They do look to head in towards his B-side. Great Molotov to force Crush off the angle and into the open. He's going to be left in a crossfire. One kill will come in. Chopper's there as well. And Fugly, he will fall in turn.
Ethan's gotten control over short early on. This is also going to be fun to watch, whether or not Vega, obviously, probably not the most practiced team on this map. Tony, actually going to be able to find Ethan. That's a nice get. That's pretty much all the pressure towards the B area of the map gone. JR also doing a good job working around balloons right now. Will eventually get found out. And actually, meanwhile, Fugly's pushed aggressively. No, Breezy, I mean, he's found Chopper on the A-bomb site.
Help his teammate in the form of JR, and that actually ends up putting them back in a detrimental position. Rotation looking to begin. Crush manages to catch Cirque with his pants down. He hits the dink, but so does Breezy. Leaves it into this 2 versus 2. Now they've got to watch out because there is a flank coming in the form of Hutchie, and he will be able to drop the man with the bomb. Breezy left, surely will go down, and wow, second round for Vega Squadron.
Now though, they've gotten the initial part of the map that they want. Still, Vega has yet to fall back to the bomb site, and JR is going to be able to find Daps.
And with already multiple players over towards that monster spot, it's not going to be easy for them to clear. Rotation coming back in, the aggression from Tony Black is also going to give them the alarm bells that it is going to be this B-side. They have everything ready and set. Hutchie manages to find himself one. There is JR on the cross, and the read is perfect from the CT side. They shut down the aggression, and finally they shut out that economy as well. I'm definitely going to be more interested to see the T side. Well, I'm going to get cut off here because, of course, there's more aggression coming out from Crush. Hutchie, he's not happy that he lost the teammate, so he's going to go and push in to try and trade it. Daps, however, finds Tony Black in the meantime. It's going to be pushed back in. He expects him to have fallen back. I don't know why at this point. That's not in the Vega code. He's going to see the Molotovs falling in. Will call for the rotation from his teammates. Still needs to find a kill here at least. He's just going to try and hold on to things. Chopper from the heavens actually falls in the meantime, and Hutchie still trying to do the damage on the side. The quick rotation from JR, though, may be able to help him out, but he can't span through. Hutchie may just do it on his own, but Cirque there to trade. And JR just trying to sneak his way in towards the site. I think they've just passed each other, and he will find the shot. Impact frag is just in the name for JR at the moment. Like, the aggression's getting out of hand. They're pushing all the way past the fountain. 2 of them, in fact. They boosted over the wall to kill a guy in the playground. Like, who plays Counter-Strike like this? Just sheer aggression. They had the confidence to boost. Like, they didn't even know someone could have passed or just pushed the ramp. But that's just the Vega Squadron way. I'd like to see that after this round is done. But here we go. It's pushing into the site, running through the smoke. Hutchie's still here, ready and waiting. Cirque, unaware that there's a man still by the pillar. Ethan and Daps looking to try and turn this back. The bomb on the site and the Molotov will obscure them, at least for now. This allows further rotations to come in from Vega Squadron. But they won't be able to spot anything yet. Ethan's actually going to get taken down by JR. And now Daps left into a 1 versus 3 clutch. And he's got 3 Vega Squadron players pushing into his position. He finds the first, gets the headshot onto Tony Black. Crush looking to round the corner, but he's in the headshot angle. He finds the second as well. JR looking to push back in with the AWP, but he's just baiting him out. Daps gets him down to just 18 HP, and he'll win the clutch. 1v3. Daps saves them and stops the streak of round for Vega Squadron. They're just running out of time. They're even looking like they're going to try and switch this back, but Chopper, he's ready and waiting. He's already going to find himself one. They really have got such low time on the clock. I don't even think they're going to have enough time for a plant. They've got to go running straight on towards the site. If anybody gets here, JR's got the AWP. All he has to do is hit the man going for the plant, but they've just about managed to cross. Fugly's going to get that plant down with seconds to spare. That was ridiculously close, but there's still a chance they turn it anyway. Back into a 2 versus 2. They've got the AWP still in the hands of JR. Hutchie still only has a pistol, but it's left just on to Fugly, and they're going to take this round away. NRG, they made massive mistakes in this one. Like, it's happened a few times where they're getting down to that 30-second mark and nothing has happened. And then it goes back to a round like this, where now Tony Black's just going sheer aggressive into the connector spot, taking fights. The T's are going to try and overwhelm him, but he's actually managed to smoke them off into the corner. Gives a bit of a one-way to Fugly, but he doesn't get the pick, and well, the CTs are just going to go running away, or so it seems. Chopper, he's playing with his opponents a little bit here as he remains. The second AWP also in. Ooh, missed shot from Hutchie. He's actually going to be overwhelmed because of it. Now, they still have to watch out for Chopper, who's now just going to come in as one of the team. Sprays down 2. The third will not fall as Ethan hits one with the AWP and almost the second. Doesn't manage to clear the spot, and the bomb is going to be going down. NRG now looking to try and win a round with what is almost nothing. Push back in from Crush, though. He's got very close to these players. They're trying to hold in towards the spot. Now, he actually has a kit. He's just going to go straight for the defusal. They've got to try and spray on towards this bomb. He's just going to stick it all the way through. And Vega Squadron, well, it came close, but they won the round anyway.
Yeah, needed the home crowd to really bust it out.
But they do. Look at this, the timing there. Daps has got to be so tilted from that, just facing the wrong way. He was about to boost up Cirque. He almost gets 2 and probably should have done. JR now going to go back. Why not? A little bit more aggression, but he loses the battle. Breezy will now turn it into a 4 versus 3. Crush on the site has a whole lot to do as the peak comes back round. He will end the life of the low player and hits the dink onto the second, giving at least a chance. And look, both players coming in on the flank. They're not going to expect it. Leaves it in a 2v2. The bomb yet to be planted. Now, they may just go rotating over towards the B side. Now, there is still a kit onto Hutchie and a tiny bit of utility in the form of the flashbang. But look at Fugly's spot. He's just going to wait patiently. He's low, but he still manages to find one. It is the trade. Leaves it onto Ethan. The 1 versus 1, but he's taken a strong position. He's also looking to try and get him from behind. Is Chopper going to be able to defuse the bomb without him actually seeing it? He's given away that spot. He's just going to try and stick it. This is ballsy as hell. Not even defusing anymore. He was just still looking down at the ground. And in the end, Ethan will finish it. A very close one once again.
Out of control. You have to be okay with that if you're NRG.
Yeah, and well, 7 rounds on the T side. Potentially 8, although that's a pretty damn good trade. In fact, all it was multiple kills going the way of the CT side.
Daps. JR taking his time, but making sure it counts.
The Zipix position. Never forget that clutch, but ultimately it doesn't actually give too much away. They're going to go pushing in, and Chopper's just ready and waiting. I don't know why we're watching JR, but we are. And Breezy is going to try and push in towards that site. It's 8-7. Will be coming in towards this A site. Ethan is there, and Cirque's actually playing a bit of an anti-flash in the corner. There are no flashbangs to be had. Ethan looking for these fights, but Chopper's just come bouncing through, looking for that plant, and actually nobody's going to be stopping him. It's come back into favor now. Daps falls to Crush, and it's left onto just 2. Breeze already low, and well, he's the only one left. 2 HP to try and turn this round, and it's not going to be happening.
Seems like that might just be the plan.
Oh, JR though, he's going to find that opener. Breezy left completely blind, and although they've come into this a bit late, it's just going to be flawless from the T side. Every single pick going their way.
Yeah, for a team who hasn't played it, they've definitely practiced it. There's no doubt about it. You can see when they move up short there, they still have the flash from Monster even after JR picks up the first frag.
It could be what turns the tide and brings things back for NRG, or it could be the thing that takes us over to a third map already. A good start. Hutchie in the site, just waiting with the Mac-10. Maybe expecting an eco here. They've got plenty of money. They didn't need that SMG, and it may come back to bite them a little bit. They're into a 3v4. The CT side, their economy, of course, on the brink of going back to an eco in the next round. They also have Ethan trying to hold if any of the players look to try and rotate away. JR catches him, though, as he jumps up. Tony Black on the site still as Fugly looks to make sure they haven't just left, and they are actually turning things back into their favor. Daps and Cirque now with everything to do. JR just watching like a hawk to make sure that Cirque can't gain any ground, and it really means that this is on to Daps, but he does have a chance to actually deny the plant. Goes in, and Tony Black saves him in the nick of time. Great work from Vega Squadron from a 3 versus 4.
Yeah, you saw Hoochie with, I think it was a Mac-10, yeah.
Oh, he's good.
On the side.
Fast play once again from the T side. Ethan left completely blind, and they'll both go down within seconds. It's only left onto Daps on the site, and then it's a double up on the retake. He has to do something, and they've just sped this up. You want to try and have a little bit of a pause, a bit of a break, some time to try and think over what you want to do. Well, Vega Squadron have just gone running into the site. Your double AWP setup is worthless, NRG, as Vega are taking this 15th round by storm. They're already on the hunt. They're looking for these remaining players, and already they've removed one of those AWPs, and Fugly's down low. Look at the rotation coming in from Chopper as well, and from Hut G. They want this gun out of their hands, and there's so much money on the Vega Squadron side. They're going to do it as well. This is absolutely dominant from Vega. Trying to take a little bit more aggression here, mainly because they don't have the weaponry to actually hold back on the site themselves. So trying to defend off his teammate, and he will do some damage, but now Fugly has to switch, and Hutchie just executes him. Already leaves it with a man disadvantage, and he was actually the player who was low. It's kind of surprising that they didn't finish him off as they look to head in towards this site fairly late into the round. 30 seconds left. The CT side this time look like they've got the read, but Hutchie actually kills Cirque on the back, and that's going to force what looked like some sort of rotation here. I'm a little bit hesitant because of it. They're going to leave it with 20 seconds left to just run all the way back, and well, Daps is going to be here. If he can somehow drop the bomb, he has a chance, but that's the only real chance they have, and Hutchie, even with 15 HP, just ends his life again. That's the 3rd kill in this round for him already. The bomb will go down, and now Breezy and Ethan trying to finish it. This man may even get an ace with no health. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's left onto Ethan to finally put him down. He has to try and clutch this. Needs an ace of his own. It's just not happening. A purely dominant performance